Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today's video was requested by one of my subscribers named Stacy, and it was something along the lines of how can I get back into my practice after taking a break or after recovering from an injury. So I'm going to give you 5 tips today on how to get back into your yoga practice after taking a break. Tip number 1, be gentle with yourself. Sometimes our ego can get in the way when it comes to trying to get back into something after taking a break. So we'll try to jump right back in and go to the point that we were at before we took our break, back into the highest intensity, back into the hardest practice. And that's something you want to kind of refrain from doing. You want to warm your body back up to doing what it was doing before, not just shocking it by jumping right back in, because then you can make yourself susceptible to more injury, which can prevent you from recovering. Treat yourself as if you're a beginner. Start with some of the most basic practices you would be doing before, and if you're okay with those, then maybe you can move up to the next level. Tip number 2, pain equals stop. There is typically little gain that comes from pain in yoga and working out and a lot of things. There's a difference between like intensity, oh this is hard, like yeah this is painful, but you know when something is wrong. So if you feel like something is wrong, if something is super painful to do after you've taken this hiatus, then just stop. It's okay to stop. It's okay to let your ego go and stop if something is painful, because again, you can just injure yourself further. You can create a new injury that you didn't have before. So just make it easier on yourself by stopping if there's pain, modifying if you need to. Props are your friend. So grab a blanket, grab a pillow, grab a block, whatever you need to do to make your yoga practice more accessible rather than trying to push yourself to a point where you can hurt yourself. Tip number 3, create a routine or a schedule. So creating a routine or or having a schedule for when you're going to do yoga or when you're going to do your workout is really going to help you be more intentional about keeping that schedule and more intentional about getting back into your practice. So if you know you have time in the morning, say, hey, my routine is to do my yoga at 9 a.m. every day, or it's to do it after work every day, or it's to do it right before bed. So just create a schedule so that you kind of have this obligation that you created for yourself to practice yoga or to do your meditation or whatever you're trying to ease yourself back into. Having a plan often helps you to be better about executing whatever it is you're trying to execute. So make yourself a schedule, create a routine, and stick to it. Tip number 4, remember why you started doing yoga, and that'll help you be motivated to start again. So whether it was for your body to feel better, whether it was for you to be in a better mental space, whether it was for you to use it just as a moment of self-care, think about and maybe write down the reasons why you started doing yoga. And remembering those reasons will again just help you to be more motivated to get back into your practice, to get those good feelings you were getting beforehand, before you took your break. Being intentional about the things you do and having reasons behind why you do them just adds more purpose to them and makes them more personal. The last tip I have for you is to make it fun. So that can be a bunch of different things. That might mean doing yoga with a friend. That might mean creating some kind of yoga space in your home or wherever you are for your yoga practice. Maybe you make yourself a little area where you have candles and plants and crystals, something that makes you want to get onto your mat. Or also incorporating music you love will help you to be more motivated to get on your mat. Making it super special beneficial just allows for it to be something you're going to look forward to rather than something you just feel like you have to do. So those are my 5 tips on how to get back into yoga after taking a break or after suffering from an injury. Let me know if you have any tips on how you got back into your yoga practice after taking a hiatus. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you think about this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching. Peace and love.